Thank you all for joining me, and welcome back to the Infected. So I just thought we'd have a quick look at this. It's dark, obviously. It's early in the morning, about 4 a.m. And it actually looks pretty cool. It might look even better down there from there. But yeah, it looks good. And as you can imagine, we'll have the lights going up there as well. Although I don't know whether you'll see those because of the rendering of the game. But we'll just have to see. Anyway, let me just put my light back on. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do, before we continue with the tower, I want to actually sort out the actual lighting going up here first. I do want to do it on each side. So I'm going to have to get, I think we've got 26 electrical parts. So I'm going to have to obviously get some more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that's only 8 there. So we're going to start off with the blue. So we're going to have blue on this side going up here, and then we'll do different colours on each side. So we're going to have it on 4 sides. So let's get started then. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. So what I want to do first is we're going to get some screws. I'm going to sort that out. And we need to do the relays first. I'm going to get those sorted out first. Let's get some screws sorted out. That'll be fine. Get them sorted out first. Should be enough for... That'll be more than enough, actually. And then we're going to need 4 of these. 4 of these. 4. There we go. So we're just going to sort the relays out first. So we'll just go up and place those on, because obviously we need the wall there for the actual relay to go on first, and then we can take the walls out afterwards. So we've already got it on. So we're just doing the one side at the moment. So we've already got it on. So if we look here, we've got that. So that would be on 6. So that's balcony 1. That's balcony 2. So we need to go to 9. And it's on this side as well, because this is where the front is. So we need to, yeah, so as you can see, we've got that one there, and then, oh, hold on a minute. Just realised the door. Okay, let's just change things. Right, hold on. I just realised the balcony door that's there, because otherwise the wire would just go up through the door. Right, well, we'll just get these in first, and then we'll sort it out afterwards then. Okay, so, not complicated. Well, I wouldn't say it complicates things. It just changes things a little bit of how we've got to do it. So, yeah, that's fine. So, we'll put that in there. So, this is 9. That's balcony 2. So, we need to go to floor 12. So, we'll get this one in. So, yeah, so what I'm going to have to do it slightly different here. So, that's fine. It is what it is. I'm going to need to get some more relays here. So let's get this one done. So like I said, I want to get this bit done here. And then we can add these as we're going up, rather than just, you know, doing it the way doing it after at the end. So where we're on 12. 13. Which is the balcony. So then that's 14. 15, 16. So we need to go to 15. We can place that in there. And then we've just got one more to do there, and then we need to sort out the other. So we're going to need... I'll have to work this out, actually. That's 15. So that'll be 18. So 15, 16, 17, yeah, 18. Okay. Yeah, because we haven't got the balcony thing for that. We haven't got the name on it yet, so, but I know it's that one. So, because that was the last one we did, so that's fine. Right, let's get that in there. And then we're going to have to work out the door thing and then get all that. So we've not actually finished with that yet. So if we go to balcony 1. Now, what we could do here... Go right down. I have to wait. We've got quite a long way to go. Balcony 1, because we have actually got the... we can get the cable going up this way here. So what I'm going to have to do then, we're going to have kind of one there, and then that will come up from there. Right, okay. And then yeah, okay, so we're gonna need, what was it? 4. Right, I'll tell you what, let's place them in first and then we'll work it out after that. So working out a few things. We can't put it in there, look, so because that's where the actual thing is underneath here. So we can have it coming straight from the actual junction box there, coming up here, and then it will go across when we go out, get to the next floor. So if we put it there like that, then it's going to come at an angle from there, coming up to here. So that would work. So now we need to go to the next balcony and do the next one there. So that'll be 7, that'll be 10. Hopefully I've got that right. So then that's going to come up. Oh, hold on a minute. No, we're going to need to... Actually, no. We need to go to 9. And then we're also going to need to put one there, so... As well, because then that's going to go across there. Yeah, because otherwise it's going to go across the door like that when it's coming up from there. Okay, that's fine. So, so that's 2. Well, actually, yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to... I'm getting a bit... I mean, it's not confusing. I mean, it's just that... I mean, if I was actually building this, doing it as I was going along, it'd probably be a bit more simpler. Hold on a minute. What did we do at the balcony? Right, so... Okay, so we've got it underneath there, haven't we? Hold on a minute. Yeah, so that's coming up from there, going up to here. So that will be 7. And then that will continue up to through there, 8. And then to 9. And then that will go across there, which will be that one that goes in there. So then we'd have to continue going up this way. Okay, yeah, I've got it now. So... we just need it on... Hold on. Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so we just need it... Well, no, because we need it where the door is there, so... Although we've already got that one there, so we might be okay on that. And then we could just continue it going... Although, no, we will need other ones, actually. So I'm going to have... What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on each door, going up, and then to where the balcony is underneath. I think that'll be better. So... let's just check that we've put one at 9. And we have. And then make sure we've put one at 10. Now, I probably don't need these extra ones here, but I'm just going to do it anyway, just to make sure. So that's 10, 11, 12. One here. $13. Put one there anyway. Might as well, just to make sure we're doing it right. Probably could have done this with less of these, actually, but you know what, it'll be fine. So what's that? 13. So 14, and then 15. 15. Go there. Because obviously it's got to come up this way and then to there. 15, and then 16. I need it here though. Do I really need it on the door thing? Alright, let's just do it. $16, 17, 18. Obviously, we need it here. That's for sure. Well, yeah, it'll be better to do it that way, actually, thinking about it, because otherwise we'd have multiple wires coming just from just one going all the way up, and then I'll have to keep coming up and down. So it'll just make it a little bit easier as well to actually do this. So that was 18. Okay, so that's as far as we need to go. So we've got one. Right, I'm just going to get a bunch of stuff here. So we've got some screws. So let's put that in there. That's one. What are we on? 18. One. Two. Oh. Three. Getting confused with which floors I need to go to here. Three. 4. 5. 6. That will be 7. Then 8. I believe that's all we need then. 8. Oh, we just need 4 screws. I think I've actually got enough screws to do that. So we need 8. So, oh no. Okay, so we need 8. So 8 copper. I just need a few more screws here. We might have enough. Oh, we need. Right, okay, I'll just do some more. Fine. So we need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa. There we go. I just took a little bit longer there just to working things out there. I forgot about the door bit. So I just want to do the one there, obviously. And we should be okay with that now. So I can go ahead and sort those out. What I'm going to do, though, I might... no. Yeah, let's go and get the... I might as well do it while I'm going this way. Let's go and get some wires. And then we can at least start sorting those out and getting those connected up. We are getting a bit low on the wires because we've actually used quite a lot of those, but should be fine. We can actually craft those up anyway. We've got plenty of materials to do that. That's not a big deal. And yeah, let's grab these. So we've got 26 of these, so we'll just have to see whether we're going to have enough of these. The first place we need to go is 6, I think. Is it 6? No, I think that's already done. Yeah, because that's... yeah, because we've already got that there, but then we're going to have another wire going up to the next one, so we've got to go to 7. And then get this one done here. That's 7, which is balcony. 8, 9. And 12. 1 above that. 13. Which means that will be 15 next. Yeah, we got there now. We're getting there. Does mean we're going to have to use more wires doing it this way, but what are we on? 15. So 16. Is that it? 16. There's one more. 17, 18. Yeah, because that's the balcony there. So yeah, we need 18 here. Okay, so we could start putting the wires in now. So if we go back down to 6, and then we can start putting these wires in and getting these all connected, and then all we've got to do then is just connect up the lighting once we've actually placed those down. So yeah, so this is going to take a bit of time because obviously we've got to go up and down and obviously use the lift to take the wires up. Hopefully we won't have any issues with that. I don't think we will, but when it comes to games, sometimes you never know. You never know. Right, okay, so obviously we can go from there, and then I'm just hoping, so 6, the balcony, so we are going to need 9. No. 7. But yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. In fact, I could probably go all the way up to the balcony from here. Well, hold on a minute. Well, no, that's the first one, isn't it? Okay, so that's the 7. 8, because we've already got the one underneath there, so that's fine. That's already done. So yeah, that's fine. 8. 9. And so we can go straight to the balcony from there then. We didn't need it with all the doors. We just need it on that one, I think. No, because it's not the balcony. It's the one under... Oh, for God's sake. It's the one underneath that we need to get to from there. So I don't think I need the door one then. So we could take those out. I just realised. Okay, so we'll put that in there, and then that goes into there. That's ready for the next one. So I don't need the one at the door then. So we can reuse those for other sides, so we can take those out. So if I put that there, we go straight to... That's 10. 11, 12. Yeah, so we'll go to 12, look. So we can actually miss that one out. Then that goes to there. There we go. 12, 13, 14, 15. That means we're using less then, aren't we? So we don't need those ones there. But like I said, we could use them on a different side. So they're not being wasted, so we will use them. And then obviously this one here as well. So that'll be 15, 16, 17. That'll be 18. There we go. We got there in the end, and that's all that matters. Okay, so we can start putting the lights and that in now. Oops. So I believe we need 4. If I'm not mistaken, we need 4 lights, don't we? So I'll tell you what we can do. We're actually at 18. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start placing them in, and then we can have a look. And then obviously we're going to have to build all these up afterwards as well. If we delete that wall, obviously we're going to have to do that. I can just drop that there, actually. That's fine. And then we could place the light in, and then we can get all the materials afterwards. So we want power. No, we don't. We want furniture and lighting. There we go. We'll place it a little bit away. Not too far, though, because I need to be able to get to it. Although we should be able to get to it anyway. I'm a bit closer. There we go. Obviously, we want it up there. That'll be fine. So that's 1 there. 1 there. So that's 18. So that's 18 and then 15. This will be 2. out there. 2. 15. 12. Be the third one. Lighting. That's 3. Got there. Be 4th. Yeah, that's all we need then. 4 on each side. So I think that's it then. That's not too bad. Too bad at all. 4. Just remembered, yeah. We originally did the 4 relays, did we? So yeah, that makes sense. 4. There we go. Okay, so I believe that's it. So we just need to make sure we get all the stuff we need. So if that's 4, yeah, because the 7th one we've already done. So we just need to go down here now. So we're going to need 4 glass, 8 electrical parts. So 4 glass. Going to need 8 electrical parts, so we can get those. 4 glass. Okay, and we're also going to need 4 copper. 2, 3, 4. And I believe we're going to need, what is it? So that's 4, 8, 12. So we're going to need 12 of these. Yeah, I think that's all of it then. Perfect. Perfect. That's not too bad, actually. So, not 7, 8. So we need to go to 9 first. Maybe I should have got a log car, I just realised. There we go, we need to go to 9 first. So this side's going to be blue, isn't it? There we go. So we can get that set up now. So that's going to be blue. There we go. That's that one done. And then what we can do is put the wall back in there, because that's going to be it for this side then. Yeah, that works out. Sorry, construction, walls. Then obviously we're going to need some logs there. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12. You there then? That's that one done. 12. That's the floor 12. Want the wall in there. There we go. 12. So that'll be 15 next. Got 2 more. Yeah. Oh, I just realised we could change the intensity. I didn't notice that. Okay, we've got to change the intensity. Damn it, I might have to go back through it. And although we could take the walls out, because the intensity would be good, because obviously because of how high it is, and I think that would be good. That means what I might do is take that wall out and do those ones along the side. We'll have to see what it looks like with the intensity. I just didn't... I think I did notice that when I was doing it before, but I completely forgot about the intensity on it. The density or whatnot. So yeah, so we need to bear that in mind. We can't put anything in that one. So 15. So that will be that one. So 18. Completely forgot about that. Okay, I'm glad I noticed that of just now, because then we can actually sort that out. Because obviously with it being so high as well. Go. And then that. Problem is when you're doing it like this, if you actually build it all, build it afterwards, then it's going to be a pain getting back to it. So the intensity on that, you can actually make it flash if you want, but I'm not going to do that. Have a look at that actually. Okay. Left it at that, didn't it? Yeah, it's a bit too much. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. So we've got it blue, we've got the intensity up. Oops. We're going to have to sort out the others. We'll have to have a look. I'm going to need to get some planks and some logs for that anyway. All right, let's go down to the third floor. So at least we've done that side. We just need to get some planks and just fill those walls in. But what I might do actually... is actually just make sure we've got the intensity right. That might be a good idea. Oh yeah, that's the lights going around there, isn't it? Yeah, I think the intensity would actually make it even better. Let me just have a quick look at that. Because see if we could see the difference with it. I mean, I'm sure you would be able to, but... because obviously if we can intensify these, it might look a little bit better from down below. See, yeah, I believe we can actually see... I think those two top ones there. So those two, yes. So there's these three here. So I'm going to have to take that out and just change the intensity on that. I think that'll be a lot better. So we did the two top ones. So we just got 3 to do there to sort out. So I'm going to get some logs and some planks. And we have got some. And then I'm going to have to take the walls out. So it'll be fine. So the top 2 we're already done, so I'll work my way down then. The top 2 are already done, so we will work our way down. Let me just grab that. I could have just done that without dropping this actually. So if we go to 18. And we just increase that intensity. So what I might do that off screen there. What I might do a temp thing going around and just increase the intensity of the ones around the actual roof going around. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Going on holiday. There we go. So we know that we've actually increased that one, so we just need to build that up now. So that's 18, 17, 16, 15, which we know has been sorted. $15, 14, 13, 12. Get to 12 here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this light out, these out, so I can make sure the intensities are sorted out. I know we've got some planks in there, it's fine. Not lose too much, but I will get that log back. Okay. And let's do that and then increase that. There we go. And then we can put that back in. That was 12. So 11, 10, 9. So 9 is next. Means we're going to have to take that out. Here we go. And then we've got 6, which is the one we did before. That's got a full wall in, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that out and redo that, just so it's all the same then, isn't it then? So I'm going to take that wall out. We'll grab that. I'm going to put those in there. And then we can do that and that. There we go. And it goes up a little bit, but it's fine. And then I just need the one log then, which is easy enough to do. Okay, there we go. So what I'll do, I'll go and get the log and stuff, finish that off, and yeah, and then we can start working on the other sides, which we'll hopefully do in the next one. I need to have a look at how many electrical parts I've got. I might need to go out and get some more. In fact, I'm probably going to need to anyway, regardless. So I'm probably going to do that. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.